Hi, this isn't an exercise channel. It's not a beauty channel. It's not a weight loss channel. It's not a home renovation channel, and it's not a travel channel. What it is a reclamation channel, and the reclamation project is me. Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm 64. I'm single. I'm British, and I am getting myself ready to get out of the UK in about 9.5 months. So what I've got to do in that time is sort out my fitness, sort out my health, sort out this house, lose a load of weight. So I've got 9.5 months, about that. I think it's still 9. Is it always? Maybe it's 9 months now to do that. And so today I just thought I'd bring you along on one of my in real time 30-minute exercise. I'm not going to call it a routine because I kind of just do what I feel like in the moment. But I have dusted off various pieces of exercise equipment that have been kind of either hanging, being a kind of a what's the word, sort of hanging area for clothes, just clothes being chucked on top of them, or just gathering dust, or just taking up space in a storage cupboard somewhere. I've dragged all those out and I've started. And so this is one of my in real time programs that I kind of stagger through. It's not pretty and it's certainly not professional. But if you're in the same situation as me, maybe you can look at me and think, well, if she can, I can. If you're kind of on the fence thinking, oh, I can't do it, it's not worth it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy it is maybe the wrong word. I hope you get something out of it, and I'll see you on the other end. Oh, and as it is, the first part anyway is 30 minutes long. What I will do, I'll timestamp everything in the video description so you can jump forward to the bits, because really, don't know if you want to sit there for 5 minutes and watch me on the rebounder. It does get pretty repetitive, or I do kind of waffle on. And then at the end, I come back to do a quick 10-minute session after my evening meal, and that gets explained why I'm doing that in the video, and I'll timestamp that as well. Okay.
Oh, 5 minutes. Oh God, I just can't believe how unfit I am. Oh Jesus. These are £5 each. Oh, so I'm going to do 3 counts up. 1, 2, 3. Hold, and then 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll count that as 1. I'm going to try and do 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. That feels fine, so I'm going to go for another 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to go for another 5. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 3, wasn't it? 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 now, isn't it? 5, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to stop there, but to be fair, my biceps feel absolutely fine at this point. Right, let's do some triceps now. Okay, so bring them up here. I think you have to bend forward a bit. That's right, I think that's right. Then these are going to be worse than the biceps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now I think this time I'm going to have to go out on 5 because that's where the strain is, and then come back in on 3, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Count as 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Right, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do a few more. That was 10, right? 11, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I'm going to stop there. Oh, God, I could really feel that kind of down here, across here. Right, let's do some squats. Get my water in. Right. Where are you? Can't see because of the sun. Right, okay. Oh. Three, putting this in. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right. Oh. Oh. This is 11.8 pounds of extra weight. So slow and steady now to increase the tension on the muscles for longer. So I'm only going to do 5 of these. Oh, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 of those. Right. Actually, I'm going to use this now because I watched a video earlier about the importance of your soleus muscle, which lies underneath another muscle, which is on the top. I can't remember the name of that one. It begins with a G. It's much longer. Soleus or soleus muscle. I'm not sure. And now, you haven't seen this, but every morning when I come downstairs and I'm making my coffee, I'm one of those people that heats the water in the milk cup in my mug in the microwave, and it takes 3.5 minutes. And while I'm standing there waiting for that to happen, I do calf raises by my sink because I've read more and more about how important it is for older people to be able to maintain their balance and I remain convinced that my mum had a fall not long after she had her stroke. Now, she had mini strokes before, but none of which had been kind of properly diagnosed. Anyway, she had a fall, and she ended up having to have, she hadn't broken anything, thank God, but she sort of sprained all her tendons. She had to, have her arms thing and everything. And it was maybe, I don't know, a couple of weeks later, I think that because my nephew and my son were at her house on Tuesday, and they kind of said in hindsight, oh, she didn't seem quite herself on the Tuesday evening. Now, my sister and I, with hindsight, convinced she'd had a kind of a mini stroke, because then when I went round on the Wednesday night, she was kind of in quite a bit of a state. And that's when I called the doctor, because I was convinced she was going to die in the chair in front of me. And when I spoke to the GP, I think the only reason they didn't actually think it was as bad as it was, because she was perfectly compos mentis. I mean, the doctor was saying to me, because she knew obviously she had a history of her, she said, well, what medications is she on? And I was saying to mum, so what's that tablet, what's that for? What are you taking that for? And she had it off pat, and she knew all the micrograms that she was on and everything. And because she was so lucid at that point, I don't think the doctor even considered that she'd had a stroke or a mini stroke. And so they kind of just, I can't remember what my sister was sent to have, but they said, oh, when your sister gets there, tell her to go out and get, I'm going to ring a prescription through. So my sister went off when she got here, and she went off and picked up the prescription and came back, and we were giving that to my mother. And my sister stayed overnight with her. I had to go home, but my sister stayed overnight. And it was when she woke up then on the Thursday morning, my mum was completely unconscious and she wouldn't wake up. And at that point, she was rushed into hospital, and she died on the Tuesday. She vaguely regained consciousness on the Saturday, but she never spoke again. So it's quite funny, because on the Thursday when we put her to bed, and my sister said, I'm going to stay the night. And the last words my mother spoke were, well, make sure you take some bread out the freezer, because you're going to want that if you need toast in the morning. So, of course, she had no premonition, and neither did we, that they were going to be her last ever words. But in a way, it kind of sums my mother up to a T, that she was worrying about what she was going to feed everybody. Because she was always like, oh God, is there enough food? And I don't know if it's a hangover from the war or whatever, but it was always, there was always loads of food in our house. My friends used to love coming round when we were kids, because she was a prolific baker. And they'd come round and go, oh, what's your mum been baking? What's your mum been baking? And I'd go into their house and say, oh, what have you got from M&S? Because we never had really shop-bought cakes, because mum used to make them all. Anyway, enough of that. So balance. And this soleus muscle, not only is it great, helps with balance. So what I was saying, yeah. So in the kitchen every morning, when I'm waiting for my coffee to do, I do calf raises. So I just go on my tiptoes. I go up for a count of 5, then I kind of go up 2 more, and then I come down to a count of 5. So I go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so on the sort of 5, then I'll push up a bit further to count to 8, and then come back down to 8 or 5 again. So yeah, but anyway, what I'm going to do is, rather than explain all this, I'm going to drop a link to it. But it's all about how, after you've eaten, as you get older, it's, well, really at any age. So even if you've got children, even grandchildren, the importance of doing even 5 minutes of movement when you finished eating, in order to get your muscles to sort of pull as much of the sugars that have entered your bloodstream from the carbohydrates you've consumed. This actually means that what happens is there's less insulin required in your bloodstream to clear your bloodstream, and your pancreas doesn't have to work so hard. So imagine that over, 50, 60 years of a lifetime. If you can just get into the habit of doing 10 minutes of exercise after every meal. And again, this soleus muscle, it burns up a lot of calories because it's the one muscle in the body that kind of doesn't get tired. If you think you can walk for hours, but try doing squats for hours, it's never going to happen because your quads get exhausted. You can't do it, but your soleus muscles is designed to keep going for hours. So let's just try and build this up. And all you have to do is sit there. So even if you are immobile, you can do this. You don't have to do it even with a weight on it. I'm just doing it because I can, but you don't have to do it. Just get into the habit of just sitting on the edge of your sofa or on a chair, or even if you're working, sitting on a chair throughout the day. Just take, just do this 10 times. So all you're doing is you've got your right angle here, and you're just going to raise up your foot, 1, and then just lower it down. I could feel that actually kind of down here near my Achilles. So just do that. Let's see. Was that a 5? I've lost count. Let's count. So it was 4. Let's say that was 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Right, let's do the other one. I mean, I could keep going, but right, let's do the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Right, let's just do some I can't remember how to do it. I'm trying to remember how to. Should have looked this up before I decided to do these. Keep your elbows at all right angles. Let's. I think this. I can't even remember where this goes. But I think, frankly, my boobs are beyond beyond redemption at this point. But let's have a go anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just do some of these sort of pull-uppy type things. Yeah, back of it so you see better. Back straight, head up, looking forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right. Oh. So that is exactly 30 minutes, and I'll aim to do 30 minutes on my walking pad later. See you later. Right, so here we go. This is me practicing what I preached. That's not actually, because it's the wrong way around, so it's actually 25 to 8, and I finished my dinner about 10 minutes ago. So I'm going to see if I can do another 10 minutes. No, not 10 minutes, God, 5 minutes on the trampoline. So let's give it a whirl. Believe it or not, this is actually a sports bra. Oh God, can't wait to get rid of these bloody boobs. And this is what they call a health bounce. Your feet sort of barely leave the surface of the rebounder, but you're still getting lots of benefits of the lymphatic drainage, and it does get you out of breath. The depressing thing for me is that not long ago I could do this. I could do a 30-minute routine on this, and I'd be jumping up and I'd be doing one leg and hopping from one leg to another and clapping my hands underneath my knees and doing high legs. I couldn't do that now. So just goes to show how much I've lost muscle kind of strength, which is really depressing. So, but anyway, time to get it back. A few jumps there. But if all you can do when you start is the health bounce, then that's absolutely fine. The thing is to get started. Now, when I bought this, which was a long time ago, it's been like in my loft, it's been propped up in my storage cupboard, it's been leaning up against my bedroom wall, being a kind of a somewhere to drape clothes over. I was a lot younger, because I think I've had it for about 10 years. If I'd known then what I know now, I'd have bought one with a bar, but I haven't got one. So I would say that if you are thinking of buying one, buy one with a handle, a support bar that you can just like rest your hands on for a bit of extra support. So yeah. Oh God. Oh, and when I watched the first part of this video back, I was now sniffing a lot. I've just been sniffing in the living room, so I don't know if I'm getting a summer cold or something. Whoa. But yeah, I was very sniffy, so apologies for that. And when you're doing this, keep your knees soft. You don't want your knees locked out. So you just buy one and just gently bounce for, well, if all you can manage is 3 minutes, then just do it for 3 minutes. You're looking at me, you probably think, oh, she's not doing anything, but you really, I'm not joking, when you're as unfit as I am, you really do feel it. So, but this is all about what I said earlier about exercising in those kind of first 15 minutes after eating, so that your muscles pull all the sugars, that any carbs you've ingested, I didn't ingest any because I'm doing keto, but any kind of carbs you've ingested and your insulin spikes, they get lowered much more quickly because the sugars get pulled out of your bloodstream by your muscles. So your insulin spike is a lot lower, just doesn't get the chance to like keep crawling, keep climbing, because you're exercising and your muscles go, hang on, I want that, pull it all out. So your spike is much, the slope is much shallower because it starts going up and then muscles go, no, hang on a minute. So it goes, oh, no, and it starts coming down. So it doesn't go up as high and it starts coming down much more quickly, which means less insulin in your bloodstream, which is a great thing, especially if you're kind of heading towards pre-diabetic. Pre-diabetic for type 2 diabetes, obviously there's nothing you can do with this if you're type 1, that's a whole different ball game. But if you're type 2, this is great to get that insulin out of your bloodstream, and yeah, and it will just make you feel a bit more energized as well for the evening. So practicing what I preach, I think that's 5 minutes, but I'm going to go for another, just to make sure that it's 5 minutes, because I am on it's an ordinary clock, no second hand or anything. Oh dear. Right. Okay, there we go. Oh. Right. Let's give another whirl on this. Now, since you saw that last video and I actually managed a few rounds, to be honest, I haven't done, I think I've only done it twice since. I think I managed 2 rounds once. I have actually stuck it together now, as you can see, so I sellotaped it together, so hopefully, right, and I did watch a video saying how to do this. Now, apparently if you're right-handed, you stand with your left foot slightly forward, and it's all about moving the body where you want the hoop to go around you. So if you want it to go around your waist, you don't start moving your hips. You kind of just try to move the top of your body. I don't know, it's like, I don't know. So I don't know how this is going to go. Anyway, let's give it a whirl. Oh, and you kind of like rock. The idea is that you kind of rock backwards and forwards with your kind of waist. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, let's give it a whirl. Nope. The thing is, I get really fed up really quickly. I'm going to have to come out here one day for an hour and just keep going until I nail it. Oh! Well, I'm getting there. That was better. I think. Oh, let's try again. Oh, why does it keep going down my hips? Oh. I think I was my best so far. The thing is, when you watch, so I know you're talking to my, when you watch this lady I spoke about, Johanna, on TikTok, she hardly seems to move. I'm kind of grinding out here, like, I don't know, but yeah, anyway, let's give it one more go. I'm not going to go mad. I've already done my, I'm feeling virtuous because I've already done my 30 minutes earlier and my another 5 minutes on the rebounder. So let's give this another go. This is definitely the best. This is the best. And I think on that high note, I'll close for the day. So let's just, so it's nearly, what's that say? Yeah, nearly 7:45. Well, yeah, nearly 7:45. Okay, see you on the next one.